Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second hour of Ozarks Fox AM live from Lucas Oil Speedway. We are out at Lake Lucas. Jeremy, we are having such a great time today. The weather's perfect, the drinks are cold, and the racers are getting ready to, take off any minute now.
And I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm sorry, did I say my name? You guys, I'm Maddie Conklin, if you didn't know. I just went right into it.
Maddie.
I'm sorry.
That Bloody Mary's hitting me right now.
Woo! That Malibu sunset is sunsetting my brain, clearly.
No, here's why, Maddie. We are so excited. No, Maddie, you know I joke with you.
I know.
Seriously, you know I kid, I joke, I love you. It's because we're so excited about the races coming up.
We are.
That's why we're like.
If you could see our point of view, we see them all lined up, getting ready to go. So I'm just I want to hear it.
Maddie, quick question now. Do you see anybody we know out there?
I see pink.
Guess who that is? That's Shelby.
That's Shelby.
Shelby, we just interviewed her.
Shelby, if you can see us.
Shelby, wave to us, Shelby.
She's like, no.
Shelby,
I
drink
am
your
in
juice.
the zone. No, but we are out at Lake Lucas. I'm Maddie Conklin. This is Jeremy Rabe. Hopefully you know by now, but if you don't, hello.
I'm not racer Jeremy Schmidt. We met him earlier.
We did meet him earlier. No, but it is I'm telling you, my adrenaline's starting to go for them.
Yes,
so.
In fact, let's bring in our expert analysis from Barry Salzman.
Barry Salzman, good to see you again, my friend. Good morning.
Let me tell you, you are the pro. We rely on you because you tell us the rules, what's happening, what to look for, what not to look for. We're so thankful that you come back every year to help us out.
I hope I don't give you any false expectations, but yeah, I'll do the best I can.
You're a pro.
I was gonna say since last year, I mean the expectation, the bar is set high. So you really lived up to the man, the myth, the legend. You know.
Yep. We got Rick and Marty out here right now. First pass. Either one of these two boats could go 210 mile an hour, that quick.
Wow. So when is the action actually starting?
The minute you tell me you want to go.
Okay, are we allowed to, Charlie, are we allowed to go? Can we do that? Let's do it. Okay.
Barry?
Now.
We're getting the camera set up. We're getting the first race going. Okay, who do we have first?
We got Rick Allen in the inside lane.
We know him.
And we've got Marty Logan in the outside lane. And Rick's your been the points champion for the last 3 years. Marty don't like it. He wants to be the points champion for this year. They're neck and neck, and they're out here starting qualifying right now. This will be their first qualifying pass.
Wow. I don't know how you know all that information. How do you keep that in your brain?
All right.
Yep.
Okay, we heard Danny Lorton.
You should see a yellow light start blinking right out here on the clock.
Okay, and that's the one in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is so exciting.
I know, viewers, it's gonna get
What's
loud.
What happen is these yellow lights are going to blink for 30 seconds.
Okay.
They're going to go solid. You're going to see some numbers come on the clock. Those numbers. It's 125 foot to the starting beam, so they're picking the number that they need to leave on in order to cut as good a reaction time as they can, which we'll go over that part in a minute.
Okay.
There's so much to think about.
And we were talking to them like, I just get in, my team helps me, and I go. I'm like, there's so much to really think about.
Yeah.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right.
And over here's what you got. We got a 427 in the right lane. We got a 433 in the left lane. We ran 207 mile an hour in the right and 209 in the left. Marty had the win on that round.
So is that a good time?
Got a good time, yeah.
Okay. And Marty did win on that round.
Marty won that round, yeah. It's qualifying, but he won that round qualifying.
But we've learned the points. You need those points for qualifying because they add up at the end.
The way it works is they come in here and they race the whole series, and there's 4 races, and they get points for qualifying and registration. They get points for every round of eliminations they win, and you just tally it up, and you get points for qualifying, where they're number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And it's just a chart, and you follow it down, and at the end of the year, somebody's going to win. So
how long is it in between setups? Like, they just raced. How long before another one is ready to go?
as soon as they get them out of the water, I'll send you another pair.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it'll
we
be
got
just
2 minutes before we check with weather, so I just didn't know about timeline.
You'll probably be in weather before they get them out of the way.
Okay, so
because they got to tow
we'll
them
kind
out
of take
and
a
get the
pause
track
on that
clear.
then.
Yeah.
So how have you been since we saw you last year? What's
it's
new with
great.
you?
It's all bullfrogs and butterflies. It couldn't be any better. We had a great time. We've had a good season here. The weather's been pretty cooperative, and it's a great place to race. One race here we had, it rained about 4 inches that night, and in about an hour, it's a man-made lake. It's not a river. There's no streams flowing into it. the ground settles down and we go back racing. I mean, it's the greatest place in the world. It really is.
Oh, wow.
And I think last year,
Yeah.
Barry, didn't we talk to your son? I think he was racing as well. Is he back here this
He's a
year?
little further behind in the points this year. Yeah, but he's
He's out
here.
here?
He's like me. I didn't get to talk to you. I'm not. I'm in reach, but I'm not on top.
Yeah,
But I can get there if I'm lucky.
you're right.
Do you miss are you loving the racing? Do you miss it? Do you miss doing it right now?
No, I'm good. I give a little bit, and then there's 2 days qualifying. It'll be good. We'll get around in. My crew over there, they're like, "What do you mean you ain't running this morning?" I'm like, "We're not running this morning. I got to do the TV. I can't go."
You are a star, my friend.
You
You
are
gotta
a
be
star,
on
Barry.
the TV.
Yeah.
So how many of these in this qualifying round do we have? How many votes?
In this one right here in Top Alcohol Hydro, there is going to be 7 boats. And up next, you're going to see Mike DeClark and Andy Reynolds, which they're both longtime players in this. And then we've got Tyler Spear, which everybody's heard that name. He's going to run here in a minute. Also, you have Jacob Snyder. He's new back to this class. And then you have Rick Allen's son, Cole Allen, out here in Don Gordy's boat. And those last 3 passes, they'll probably make single passes. This next pass is going to be a pair.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's hold off on them because we're going to check in with weather with Tom first before we start another round. I don't know if they're off the lake yet, but Tom, this is exciting. I wish you could feel the adrenaline and that makes your body vibrate when they go by.
It really does.